Hello YouTube! Yes, today I am going to show you a little bit about a game that I'm currently playing besides GTA and Diablo 3, which is called Killing Floor 2. This is the early access version of the game, and we've only got 4 classes to play right now. I think they will add at least 2 more classes to this game once the game is released. But right now, 4 classes, or 4 perks, or whatever. So, what is Killing Floor? Killing Floor is a game that was, I think it was originally released back in 2008. And it's a survival game, an action survivor. Some people say it's a zombie survival game, but I'm a bit of a know-it-all, so it's not really zombies you're fighting. It's experiments from this company called Horzine, which conducted a lot of different experiments on humans and clones that failed and were unstable, and they've evolved into different creatures. Yada yada yada. There's really not much lore to the game or a lot of info about it that I've read. I think I know there's a live action movie about 5 minutes long, I think, and it's on the Steam community site for Killing Floor, and I think both are Killing Floor 1 and 2. Killing Floor 2 is gonna be released this year, 2015. I don't think the release date has been set in stone yet, though. But anyway, that doesn't really matter, because I've got the game. I bought it last week, and I've played it a lot, actually, since then with a friend, and I played online and I played offline solo, and I really enjoy the game. I really enjoyed Killing Floor 1 as well. But yeah, some people say it's zombies coming at you. They're actually called Zeds. That's Z-E-D. That's a Zed is one of these creatures that come at you, and at the end of each level there's a boss that you have to beat in order to beat the level. If you don't beat him, your squad will be defeated, and you will move on to the next map. So, oh shit, sorry about that phone call. I'm gonna take that later. So yeah, let's just kick it over. I'm not gonna show anything about Killing Floor 1 today. I'm gonna make that in another video. This video is just gonna be kind of a rough idea about what the game does, what the game is. So let's just let's see, skip over to Killing Floor right here. Here we go. So this is one of the creatures. You've got these perks here, that is Berserker, Commando, Support, and Field Medic. In Killing Floor 1, you had, besides these guys, you had one that was called Demolitionist. There was Firebug, and what's it called? Sharpshooter. Apart from these 4 that you have here. So that's a total of 7. I think there weren't any more of that. Berserker, Commando, Support. It was called Support Specialist in Killing Floor 1. Field Medic, Sharpshooter, Demolitionist, and Firebug. Demolitionist, grenades, bombs, you name it, grenade launchers, everything. Firebug had like flame rounds in their semi-automatic to automatic weapons, like an Uzi or an SMG with flame rounds in them. Flame rounds for shotgun and stuff like that. They were like arsonists. Sharpshooter is your sniper, your sharpshooter. Don't really think there's much to say about that. They do. They all have different weapons that they specialize in. Sharpshooters have sharpshooting weapons. Like they shoot one shot, and they deal a ton of damage with like 9mm pistol and M14 and stuff like that. The Berserker is a melee class with some ranged weapons now in Killing Floor 2. You've got Commando, which is a ranged class all through with high velocity weapons, automatic burst damage. They have a high rate of fire in their weapons, a lot of them, so you kind of need to preserve ammo, but they deal a ton of damage. And Commando is the only class that can see, as of now, that can see the health of an enemy above them. They have a health bar above them. Support Specialist specializes in shotguns, and carrying things. So they can like carry a weapon, they can pick up a weapon, and they can throw it out. You can pick it up and sell it at the end of each wave. When you have the ability to go to a trader and buy new weapons, fill up your ammo, fill up your body armor and stuff like that. Field Medic, very easily, very basic. It's a healer. A big group and a good group always has a healer in it, unless you go full out retard DPS damage and just try to nuke everything down as fast as possible. But a field medic at least on, because right now there are 4 difficulties. There's normal, hard, suicidal, and hell on earth. In Killing Floor 1 there was beginner, normal, hard, suicidal, and hell on earth. There were 5, or might have been 6 difficulties. I think there were 5. So yeah, a field medic is pretty good to have in a big group of 4 people or more, because it's at least when you're playing on survival, or no, not survival, suicidal or hell on earth, because the mobs deal a lot of damage, they move really fast, and they take a lot longer to kill. And the field medic also deals damage with its grenades. It's kind of a dot damage that like lingers in the area of where the grenade has exploded. Every class has grenades. In Killing Floor 2, the grenades do different things. Berserker's grenades stun. Commando's grenades explode. It's a high explosive grenade. The supports has a frag grenade, so like shrapnel flying all over, and the field medic's grenades damage the enemies over time. They're like, it's like acid gas that comes out, and it damages enemies and heals players. Heals friendlies, damages unfriendlies. What else is there? Support can carry an extra ammo drop thing, so that you can interact once a wave. You can interact with the support and get some ammo that usually contains like 1 clip or 2 clips maybe, or magazines, and a grenade. The field medic also has the ability to restore what's called body armor at the cost of healing effect. You reduce your healing effect by 10%, but you but you actually have the ability to increase the integrity of a friendly's body armor by 2% for each heal. And their healing syringe regenerates a lot faster, and you got better movement speed and stuff like that. What else is there to say? Yeah, there are 4 difficulties, and there are 3 different game lengths to the game. It's short, medium, and long. A short game, I think they all contain the same amount of monsters No, they don't. No, they don't. Sorry. A long game obviously contains more monsters than a short game. I think. I'm not sure about this, so don't quote me on this, by the way. But I don't think that they all contain the same. The difficulties are pretty much the same with medium and long. Long has 10 waves, medium has 7 waves, and short has 4 waves. Short is... We've played a lot of this, and I can with most certainty say that short games are hardest, because you have this mob called a Scrake and another enemy called a Flesh Pound. Flesh Pounds have a ton of health, and they enrage and deal tremendous amounts of damage to you and your party, and they rush you. Same with Scrakes. They have a lot of health, they deal a ton of damage. So when playing medium or long, you like get one Scrake every now and then, maybe 2 Scrakes a wave. And then there's waves with Flesh Pounds, but they very rarely come at the same time in the same game. They might spawn at the same wave, but further apart. When playing on short, you can have wave 3 is Scrake wave. That's what we call it. Scrake wave. Then you get 3 Scrakes out of probably like 60 enemies. And those 3 Scrakes spawn at the same time. At least it feels that way. Maybe there's one, and then you kill a couple of mobs, and then you get another one, and then another one. But we usually end up having all 3 Scrakes following us at the end of the wave, because we pick off every other easy mob or easy enemy before we go for the Scrakes. And they deal a lot of damage. And on wave 4, if you this is a short game, by the way. If you play a short game, damn, this video has been long. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to wrap this up. If you play a short game, wave 3 is a Scrake wave. Wave 4 is a Flesh Pound wave. But the Scrakes also spawn on wave 4. The 5th wave after wave 4 is the boss wave. So it's actually 5, 8, and 10. 11 waves. To be picky. But yeah, need to wrap this up. There will be another video about this game soon too, about how to a kind of cheesy way to level up. Doesn't matter. Yes. So at the 4th wave, you get 2 Flesh Pounds. No matter what difficulty you play, you get 2 Flesh Pounds and 1 or 2 Scrakes, and they all spawn at the same time. The maps aren't very big, so the chances are you will be running away from these guys a lot. Probably one of you will probably die from it too. So the ones playing on Hell on Earth short, hats off to you guys if you're out there. Not really much more to say right now. But like I said, I will post another video right after this one. This was more like a what is Killing Floor type thing. Like just telling you guys out there what Killing Floor is about. What type of game it is. If you've ever played like zombie mode or zombie mod on Call of Duty, or any game actually where you have to fight off waves of monsters, then you know what this is about. Yeah, also, each perk you can level up to 25 right now, and every 5th level you get a skill. So I'm just going to show that real quick. Let's see, I got my commando here that I have leveled up, level 15. As you can see here, it says 2025, single fire, large mags, and call out. If I click on configure, I've got night vision or call out. These are like tiers of... the only thing I can actually... what's it called? The only thing I can refer to is World of Warcraft right now. because every level, every 15 levels or something, you get these new tier abilities, skills, specs that you can use. You put these out and you can change these. Oh, sorry. You can change these in between waves as much as you want. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just that it doesn't get activated until the wave is over or the next wave begins. So yeah, I think that's about it. If you have any questions, guys, just leave them in the comment sections below. I will try to address them as soon as I can. Hopefully. If I don't know the answer to it, I will try to find out. I will find out the answer, and I will try to give you an answer to your questions and your wonders and everything that comes with it. So that's it for this video, guys. I am now going to end the video. Zap. And the reason why I'm looking here to the left is because I've got my second monitor there with OBS on it, as you might know. And on the right here, I've got, which feels so weird because that's actually my left and that's my right. But it's on the left side. That's on the left side of the webcam, and that's on the right side of the webcam. And I'm rambling. Doesn't matter. Yes, this is where I have my game on the right side, and on the left side is my secondary monitor, on which I got OBS and all my streaming thingies, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video, and I will see you, hopefully I will see you on twitch.tv/GeebuzPWNs, and thank you for not spitting all over my desk. But thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. If you watched this long, please leave a like and a subscribe and like the video so that I may get out there finally. It will help me out a lot. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Geebuz. Have a nice day and peace! And also, have a good one.